Welcome to Real Answers, where we answer the most asked questions. This video answers the question, why is the sky blue? Before we get started, you should know that we would like to answer your questions, so please subscribe and ask anything you wish in the comments section below. Your question could be our next video. There have been many speculations why the sky is blue. Some have said it's because we see evaporated water droplets in the air. Many say that the sunlight has a blue tint.
What?
And still others claim that it's the sun reflecting off the ocean surface. These are great guesses and seem to be logical enough, but our favorite responses are, there's a blue planetary defense shield, and we live inside the blue eye of a giant. However, our job is to give you the real answers. To get to the bottom of why the sky is blue, it's important to understand the elements involved in the answer to this question, which are the Earth's atmosphere, sunlight, reflection, refraction, and absorption. The first element we will discuss is the atmosphere. The atmosphere is a multi-level expanse containing 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.03% carbon dioxide in majority. In addition, the atmosphere contains traces of dust particles, pollen, plant grains, and other solid particles. Here are some fun facts about the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is 6,200 miles high and home to an average of about 40 trillion gallons of water at any one time. Most people know that the Earth's atmosphere gets colder at higher elevations. However, did you know that above 60,000 feet, the atmosphere gets hotter? Extremely hotter, up to 2,500 degrees Celsius or 4,532 degrees Fahrenheit. No one can survive at these temperatures. This is a good thing though, because the Earth's atmosphere burns up almost all meteorites or space junk that it comes in contact with.
Can say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
The second element we will discuss is sunlight. Sunlight, by definition, is a portion of the electromagnetic radiant energy given off by the sun, in particular infrared, visible, and ultraviolet light. Here are some fun facts about the sun and its light. The sun produces enough radiant light energy to heat up 3,200 billion hot pockets. Hot pockets! If the sun burned out, we wouldn't notice it for 8 minutes and 17 seconds. That's how long it takes for sunlight to reach us. The final elements to discuss are refraction, reflection, and absorption. Let's dive in. The initial radiant light from the sun is white. However, it actually contains all the colors of the rainbow. These colors are energy in the form of waves. Some of these energy waves are short, aka the color blue, and some of them are longer, aka the color red. As radiant light travels, it's straight until something gets in the way. Light paths can be altered by refraction, reflection, and absorption. Let's look at an example of each. Refraction happens when light bends as it passes into another object of a different density. If you dip a pencil into water at an angle to its surface, the part of the pencil in the water looks bent through the glass. Amazing! Reflection is light changing direction as it bounces off of another object. So, if you look at yourself in the mirror, you're actually just looking at the reflected light. Furthermore, the color we see in many things, aka grass, trees, and flowers, are caused by reflected light in our eyes.
Inconceivable!
Absorption is when an object completely or partially stops the light. For example, an object can be blue because it has absorbed all the other colors when the light hits it. Isn't that awesome? Now that we have discussed all the elements, here's your real answer. The sky is blue because sunlight, aka radiant light, is refracted, absorbed, and reflected by everything contained in the Earth's atmosphere. In all this scattering of light, blue is scattered more because it travels in shorter and smaller waves. Then it's rescattered many more times across the Earth's atmosphere in many more directions. Therefore, as we look at the sky, it's blue. Yet, due to all the other objects on the Earth's surface and how they may refract, reflect, or absorb light, the rest of the Earth contains many more colors to see. And there you have it. But wait, here are some more fun facts about light and the color blue. Did you know that we all contain light and glow? Yet we can't see the light because it's 1,000 times weaker than our eyes can perceive. Plants are green because they reflect green light and absorb the other colors in photosynthesis. A rainbow happens when light is refracted through water droplets and then reflected inside that water droplet, then refracted again when leaving the water droplet. If you see a rainbow that's double, it's because it has completed this process twice. In ancient Rome, blue was worn by public servants, which marked the beginning of the idea for today's police uniforms. Blue is the color most preferred by men and women. Furthermore, has been called the world's favorite color. In America, blue is also a symbol of masculinity and represents the birth of a boy. In China, blue is considered a feminine color. Psychologists claim the color blue has calming and soothing effects and that it symbolizes trust, security, and authority. That is why many companies use the color for their logos. Surprisingly, only 8% of the world's population has blue eyes. Blue-colored foods have been known to suppress appetite. Mosquitoes are extremely attracted to blue clothing. Blue Skittles were not out until 15 years after the original Skittles. It's our pleasure to answer your questions. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. We would love to hear from you. We like you, please like us, and may life give you a satisfactory response.